February 2020, Arlington's economic momentum was generating new jobs and an innovative climate fostering the growth of small businesses, homegrown success stories, and award-winning educational opportunities at every level. And then came the coronavirus pandemic in March. It brought an uncertainty many of us had never experienced, a public health crisis, and an economic downturn leading to unprecedented job losses nationwide, placing a real financial burden on many families. However, it's also shown how strong and resilient our residents are, from the first responders on the front lines to our teachers and parents ensuring the dreams of tomorrow remain bright and fulfilled, to our nonprofits and businesses providing food to those in need. The compassion, kindness, and generosity of Arlington has never wavered, and your city employees are here to answer the call as well. We're all in this together as your city continues to meet many of your core needs: clean drinking water, trash pickup, reliable sewer service, well-maintained roads, and quality parks for you to enjoy some fresh air even while social distancing. But just like you, we must live within our means, even when tax revenue takes an unexpected drop. So, in the proposed 2021 budget, you'll see that we're sticking with our essential core services, which are all supported by the City Council's 5 priorities, with $27 million invested in road maintenance, almost $159 million for public safety, $16.5 million for parks, and $8 million for libraries. Property taxes and other sources of revenue, like sales taxes, become part of the general fund, which is about half of the total proposed 2021 budget. Still, because of the pandemic, that number is $13.6 million lower than what our long-term financial plan had projected. This has forced us to look at the budget in different ways, asking questions like, how can we avoid or defer costs, unlock resources, or change our business practices to save money? As a result, the city has refinanced some bonds and restructured other funds. And we have saved in other places by incorporating a hiring freeze, citywide department reductions up to 10%, an employee travel freeze, and deferred raises, all of which will continue into 2021. This strategic, smart budgeting is enabling the city to propose a budget that lowers your property tax rate for the 5th straight year. And we're holding down costs for you in other ways by proposing no increase in water rates, a slight increase in garbage rates, and raising the stormwater fee by just a quarter, 50% lower than recent annual increases. And the budget includes the maximum 20% homestead exemption, as well as exemptions for seniors and disabled residents, tax breaks that keep money in your pocket and are among some of the most generous exemptions offered by any North Texas city. And while the slow economy allows for very little new investment, the proposed 2021 budget does include money to open and staff the new Southeast Rec Center and the East Library and Rec Center. And $211,000 will be invested in public safety to fulfill a COPS grant that's added 15 police officers. Technology is also being utilized to improve the city's transportation options, including a $1.7 million grant to add autonomous vehicles into our Via on-demand rideshare service, which, thanks to another federal grant, will go citywide in 2021. There's also money proposed for a new animal shelter generator, a study for land planning along 360 South, and new software to update and secure the backbone of the city's finance and personnel systems. Improving equity and equality in Arlington is also a top priority. The recently appointed Unity Council will spend the next few months studying the best approaches to accomplish this. In the meantime, good, practical solutions are already being implemented. For instance, the business plan proposes the elimination of public safety towing fees, a new Build a Dream program, and other social equity initiatives to provide equal access to our parks and rec facilities and amenities, and changing the deposit requirements to open water service, ensuring lower-income families can get their deposit back after showing a consistent payment history. And a soon-to-be-completed disparity study will help the city strengthen its commitment to using minority and women-owned businesses. We're looking in all areas of city government for solutions like this to level the playing field for everyone. During these tough times, we know there are a lot of needs in our community, and the city is helping meet those by working with our nonprofit community. Through the Arlington Tamara Foundation and federal dollars, the city serves as a bridge, providing needed money to our local nonprofits who in turn provide valuable assistance to our residents. In fact, the city provided $5.5 million to our local nonprofits in the last year for things like a micro-enterprise small business assistance program through the Center for Transforming Lives, upgrades to the Arlington Charities facility that improved its food distribution area and made it more accessible to disabled residents, and a $750,000 grant from the Arlington Tamara Foundation that helped the Life Shelter open its newly renovated and expanded building, keeping families together while providing the training they need to get back on their feet. Finally, you'll see significant investments in public health next year. Through the use of federal grants, we've been able to give masks to thousands of residents and businesses, run a robust virus testing program, update city facilities to meet new health and safety standards, and prepare for coronavirus vaccine deployment. With strategic planning and conservative fiscal principles, the proposed fiscal year 2021 budget enables the city to continue to provide all of the core services that you count on, while also investing in our future and tackling many of the critical issues facing our community.